Unbelievable. That's truly unbelievable. $50,000 for a pair of headphones? I mean, these are, how can I not want these? What?
Hey guys, I'm Bryson here, and one thing I like to see is basically celebrities spending a ton of money. I don't like to see them broke, but I like to see exactly how they spend money, what their spending patterns actually are, and what they actually do with their cash, okay? So today we're gonna take a look at GQ's new series, and it's called, well, going on a shopping spree. And according to this one right here, well, you have my man's right here. His name is Dave, but his rap name is called Lil Peepee. I don't want to say that name, obviously, because I don't want to get demonetized on this video before it gets monetized. But according to the title, he went on a shopping spree of $576,000, okay, which is an insane amount of money. And I want to see exactly what this guy actually bought, okay? So without further ado, let's find out how you spend $500,000 online, okay? Let's find out.
50 grand? $50,000? Are these the most expensive headphones on the planet? That's truly unbelievable. $50,000 for a pair of headphones? How can I not want these?
You know, the thing is, when you start to make more money, you can't equate price to quality. That's one thing you have to know. You know what I mean? I heard about these headphones before. You know, they're headphones that basically when you put them on, it feels like you're literally right there with the artist. But I don't want to be right there with the artist for $50,000. You know, I'd rather just buy these ones right here or some Apple AirPods, which are very fancy. But am I going to spend $50,000 on some headphones? The answer is no. And just because it's expensive does not mean it's better quality or anything else. Okay, so kind of keep that in mind. We curated a personalized online shopping list for Lil Peepee. I can't say that word.
I look at the price again and I scoff. But then I remember that none of this is real or my money.
Okay, so that's good, okay? He's using an infinite amount of fake money. So at least he's not actually spending his real money on this stuff, because guess what? That would be very stupid and very dumb, okay? Just for like an episode of a show. But I would love to come on the show. They give me an infinite amount of money and find out exactly what would I spend all of my money on, okay? What would I spend the money on? Shopping cart with Lil Peepee. This is gonna be a fun series, guys. I'm actually looking forward to this one. GQ shopping cart member since June 2021. Okay. Shoes, headphones.
Time to look into shoes. Cars. Nike 711 Dunk Low SB, $1,555. I love.
You know something, guys? I used to think that, for example, like these prices were normal until I got some sense, and I was like, am I really gonna pay $150 for a pair of shoes, or like $300 or $500 or $1,000 or $1,200? Okay. And I know people that spent over $5,000, $10,000 on sneakers. And I was like, nah, not anymore. You know, Nike is awesome. You could make this excuse to say, hey, but these are resellable. These are collectible. I could do this. But most of the time, let's be honest, you just want to splurge, okay? And most of the times you don't resell. So I learned my lesson. The most I spend on a pair of sneakers is not going to be over 80 bucks. And that's it, for example, is some fancy sneakers. The last time I bought a sneaker, I can't tell you. It was last year. No, it was this year actually, and I spent like $30 on some sneakers. I forgot what looked like Balenciagas, but they're not. They're like this other brand thing, and I felt so uncomfortable with them, so I gave them away. Yeah. Yeah.
Love it like on my screen. I love the theory of the shoe.
Oh, this is so cool. Look, it's a 7-Eleven. So look at this. It has like the 7-Eleven mark right here.
I mean, 7-Eleven. I don't know why I like a branded shoe with like a non-shoe brand, even though it is.
It's just cool. It's
Nike
cool.
all over it, but I love Nike. But 7-Eleven, I mean, it's like having Coca-Cola on your shoe. I will say this.
When you think about it, guys, you know, I've always thought about like life being like a video game. And it's like people are just collecting like little add-ons, you know, like just virtual add-ons. Like you have, for example, like this avatar, and you go out there and you like just buy like these little clothes for it. And you're like, I'm going to spend this much money on this much money on this. Instead now, people spend real money on skins, on things on Fortnite and so on. Don't do that, obviously. But it's the same thing in real life. You don't need any of this stuff, but you just want to add like some stuff to your avatar. Me personally, I don't really care anymore.
I don't love just like red, just plain red. Don't love it as a color. End of the day, I'm not paying $1,500 for a shoe. No.
$3,000, wow.
New shoe, Stussy Dunk Low Pro SB Cherry, $3,050. Unlike the last shoe, I love this color combination.
Sheesh.
Brown is one of my favorite colors. This is a great shoe. You know, I look at the price again and I scoff. I think, no way. But then I remember that none of this.
Yeah. I wouldn't buy this. I mean, $3,000 is almost like a month's salary for a lot of people. You know what I mean? That's not so much money, like on a pair of shoes. And you know, maybe once you're like financially free, I support all your spending habits and so on. Before you get there, like $3,000 is like $90,000 of long-term investing. It's ridiculous.
Is real or my money. I love this shoe. Gonna be a tough shoe to beat. Can't even imagine a shoe beat. It looks like my dream shoe. Ugh.
$5,000.
Not my biggest fan of the shoe. Nike Dunk High Pro SB Reverse Skunk.
There's so many like little like shoe colors and all this other stuff, right? So many colorways. Nike has really done something amazing. And I have this guy's book. Where is it? It's called The Shoe Dog. Okay, the guy that created Nike. I have his book. It's somewhere up there. But one thing that I've learned is if an entrepreneur is able to do something amazing, take a look at it. Okay, study that person, grab their book, see what they think about branding and how they do things. Okay, branding is everything. 5,600.
Hate high tops. Not gonna ever sell me on a high top. Think they look dumb. Nike.
So we're just gonna go over all of these shoes basically. This is what this episode is about, just shoes and Nike. And it's a part of like why people love this stuff so much. You know, so many people talk about it, and that's why. Undefeated X Zoom Kobe 5 Pro Tro Hall of
The
Fame.
undefeated Zoom Kobe 5 Pro Tro Hall of Fame.
So many.
I am the biggest Kobe Bryant fan. Love him. One of my biggest influences of my whole life. Not sure I would be the same guy if Kobe didn't exist. I was
Awesome.
at Kobe's last game when he scored 60 points. I figure if I get these Kobe's, start jab stepping, start hitting a few pump fakes, I need to get back on the court. It's been a whole year of inactivity. My body is creaking. What once was...
Okay. And by the way, this guy has like a great show. So check out his show. I think it's on Hulu. Great show.
springy and fast twitch is now...
sloth-like.
All of that being said, this is the new leader, no question. I can't even believe it.
What is going on here? Like, what am I watching? What are we watching, guys, here? Okay, what are we
It took me that long to realize that.
We're just gonna go over shoes and shoes and shoes.
On to the
Let's
Adidas
skip
Yeet
a
shoe
little
the shoe I want. And I need to look cool. They look like they're fake. Many things I wear more. All right. Headphones,
Okay.
honestly.
So he bought something. He bought a shoe. I don't know what shoe he bought, but I'm not gonna look through all of those shoes. Okay.
I love headphones.
I was getting bored.
There's not many things I wear more actively than headphones.
I think like our actual phone and actual headphones are probably like one of the things that we wear the most. You know, if you spend more than $200 on a pair of headphones, probably way too much unless like a professional reason. But usually like $20, $30 headphones are gonna be just.
Headphones matter so much to me. Very excited to jump into the headphones. Bang & Olufsen BeoPlay H95 Adaptive
$700.
ANC headphones. Cool. Like the way they look. They look high-end. $850. That's cool. They look so soft, and like they look like they'd always be.
That's cool. You know, he's into music, so these prices are not really like. It's kind of like you tell like a camera guy. This camera's like $5,000. Oh, that's cool. Because you know what the game is like, but it's ridiculous, man. $5,000, $800 for a pair of headphones. It's just so crazy.
A little cool. I feel like no matter what, you want your headphones to have a little cool.
$4,000. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Is it Audi's LCD 4Z 4,000?
Audi's LCD 4Z. I mean, price jumped up with this one. $3,995 for this sucker. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of cash. Kind of looks like a basketball, but like also like the logo of a planet. And I like space and sports.
What is going on?
There's a little antenna coming out the side. I think that's cool. I like the way these look a lot. I believe in them. Someone put so much time and energy into the design of these headphones.
And that's why they're worth $4,000. Ah, come on. I'm gonna end this episode short, guys. I don't know if I can watch any more of this, honestly.
Mr. Od's, I bet it was you.
Sennheiser's HE1, $50,000. What? $50,000 makes my skin crawl. Literally, as I said that whole sentence, guys. pair of headphones that I'm gonna sell you for $50,000. What?
Sennheiser HE1. You know, I use the microphones, and I've used a Sennheiser,
I've used the microphones also.
and I think I like them. So, 50 grand, $50,000.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Really?
Ridiculous.
Are these the most expensive headphones on the planet? That's
They have to be, right?
unbelievable. That's truly unbelievable. $50,000 for a pair of headphones? I mean, these are. How can I not want these? What?
I'm not.
Could make them cost like.
Guys, look at that, guys. It looks so cool. Like on this, it looks such. It's like such a story piece. Like when you come to your house, you're like, hey, here's my headphones. How much for those? Like 50. Oh, $50 for no 50,000. 50,000. Oh, okay. 2 days later, you come back to your house, and guess what? They're not there anymore. You're gonna get robbed.
In my mind, like $45,000 more dollars than what I imagine the most expensive headphones ever were.
God.
You buy like 2 nice cars. I'm gonna read the
Very nice car.
details about this one. The amplifier sits on a housing crafted from glass and a solid block of Carrara. I mean,
Glass. Oof. Like glass is such a massive selling point. $50 glass.
is that what I'm paying for? Natural stone, Michelangelo.
Natural stone, Michelangelo.
Each dial is milled from a single piece of brass. Look at those little vials.
Single piece. It's like when Apple had that whole thing that all the computers were designed from a single piece of titanium or whatever it was, you know, or alloy. It's ridiculous. It's just like little marketing.
Next to it. $1,500 for a pair of headphones is like, how can I even consider this? Focal clear MG I mean, come on, I just saw a 50 grand pair of headphones. I'm not interested.
These are cheap, right? Bro, look, the average headphone is like this price right here, like $49, okay? And now this is like $14.90, but because you saw that big price, you're like, oh, this is pretty cheap. This is pretty affordable stuff.
And this no way, 50 grand. Apple, no.
Oh, I heard about the Apple ones. The Apple ones, I heard they're pretty good, but they're like $550, and I heard like they're very heavy on the ears, like because they're made out of titanium. I think the whole thing's made out of titanium or like very heavy metal or whatever. And when you put them on your ears, they're just bad.
Oh, just 50 grand, no. Oh, these are wireless? I bet these are sick, honestly. Big fan of Apple, big fan of wireless activity.
Oh, the other ones aren't even wireless, guys. The other ones are wired headphones because, you know, you got to get the best quality ever, and that's going to come from no interruptions through signals and so on. So $50,000, and you can't even leave your house with it.
Shoot. Just getting shots up. Okay, I'm going to pick the one that's $49,000.
No. What would I pick so far? If I had to pick, I'll probably pick the Apple ones, honestly. The Apple ones, yeah. They're the cheapest ones here, and they're probably like one of the best also. These ones look pretty cool, but come on, that's crazy.
Cars, automobiles. Again, not a car guy.
I'm guessing here. If I had to pick like my dream car, you know, honestly, I have a car now. You know, I'll do a video on that later. But if I had to pick like a dream car, I really like the Lamborghini Urus. But then again, it doesn't even have Apple CarPlay. So, like, I don't really care anymore. It's just like, it's cool. It's a cool car to have. It's like luxury, all these things. But it's also it takes so much attention. Like, I would just probably get like maybe like a modern, nice, probably like Toyota, honestly. That's how crazy it is, you know. But I don't really care that much. Like, spend like so much money on a car, and then if you're gonna go like, for example, like to get it dirty, you're like, you gotta double think it because like, I'm not gonna get this car dirty. It's gonna get scratched up or whatever. I just want a car that it does not kind of like get in the way of my lifestyle.
I don't get free cars at this.
I barely drive too. Like, I just drive to the gym, and that's about it. Like, why do I need a Lamborghini to drive to the gym?
Point. At least I don't think I do. Maybe I do get free cars. I don't think I do. I feel like Quavo gets free cars or something.
Yeah, Quavo's got a lot of cars.
2021 Lamborghini.
Sheesh. You know, these cars are so interesting, but how do you pass them through like those bumps? Like, you know, those bumps in the roads where basically like they have like this massive dip like this? You can't pass them through there. So it's kind of like one of those cars that obviously you can't live in one of those neighborhoods. And if you do live in one of those neighborhoods, one of these cars is just ridiculous.
Aventador SVJ Roadster, 517 racks. Okay. You know, all types of stats about it.
$500,000.
70CV 566 kW, greater than 350 km/h, 2.9 s, 0 to 100 km. I mean, I live in America, so kilometers. I mean, I feel like it's a slap in the face.
This guy's kind of funny, man. He's kind of funny. He's kind of funny, man. Guys, we're almost out of time here, but I'm gonna finish this video. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but guess what? Like, actually,
Is this not American made? This car?
Is this not American? I don't even know who makes this car, bro. I think it's a German car, isn't it? Who makes Lamborghini? I don't know. I'm gonna get some hate for it.
So,
I don't know.
You know, we got enough to deal with in America right now. I guess it's nice. I'm not really like a fast, like I'm not like speed is like troubles me. Whatever a thrill seeker is, I'm the opposite. I'm risk averse. I hate thrills. Don't seek them. So this is gonna be
I like thrills, you know, like in cars and stuff like that. But I gotta feel safe, you know. I gotta feel super safe, you know. I like pressing the gas and seeing how fast a car goes and so on and so on. But I'd rather do that probably like on a track, you know, where it's actually safe.
It passes. It's also not my interior type of vibe. I need like a wood oak.
Toyota Avalon TRD. Now that car looks nice. $43,000, and it's a nice car. You know, the thing about all these cars, guys, I actually got in an Avalon. I think it was like last week before I got my car, and it was like this 2010 or 2014 Avalon. It was on my Uber, and it was such a nice car. And I only pictured that car, for example, how cool was this car in 2010 or 2014? It was like the best car ever. So you look at one of these cars, kind of like, yeah, you got the best car ever for 2021. But 5 years from now, it's just gonna be so much evolved. It's like an iPhone, right? So all I see a car as is just like a tool. It takes me from point A to point B. Don't go too crazy about it, because by the time you think anything is cool, it'll just be updated and it'll just be outdated anyway. 2021
Toyota Avalon. I mean, if you're getting a Lamborghini or an Avalon, I don't know. I'd still pick the Lamborghini, I guess. But cool, nice interior. Hot leather.
It's nice. It's nice.
Leather. Up until about 2 years ago, I had been driving a 2002 Toyota Avalon for the past decade. Great car.
Nice.
My grandfather's car. Gave it to my friend Gata, star of my show. He pretty quickly got a new car. I mean, I think he got like a Benz, honestly, and it's pretty insulting. For all that, I don't think I want to go back down the Toyota Avalon route of my life. You know, there's been enough.
Yeah.
Wow, he had a whole Toyota for the past 10 years. And by the way, Lil Peepee here has been famous for a very long time. Like I follow his career a little bit. So Ford Bronco wheel track. My fiance would love this car most likely. Like, I don't know what it is, but girls, they love these like Jeeps, like, you know, like the Jeeps, like the Wrangler, I think it's called. And like these cars, like they're massive cars, and I don't know why they like it so much, but they do love them.
Okay, 2021 Ford Bronco Wild Track, 46,980. I don't know. I don't think I can even drive a car this big without just like constantly crashing it.
Yeah, it's just so massive. Like, imagine trying to park this car, bro. But people that know how to drive this car, like, they just like park like whoop whoop, you know. But for me, I don't want to do that.
You know, I'm a horrible driver. Never driven a car.
I'm a pretty good driver. You know, people are, you become what you do say. So if you're not that good of a driver, say I'm a good driver. I'm getting better also. You know, but be careful with this little.
This big would feel. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's bad for the environment. Waiting for a sustainable car to pop up. GQ. So we'll see how long this takes. Definitely not getting this Bronco. It's really just not my taste at all. I don't think I need to say much else about it. And that's it. There's no good
sustainable car for the environment,
for the earth type of stuff here. Okay, since it's not real and I own a Tesla, I will get the. Honestly, I'll get the Lamborghini.
I guess. All right. Just get the Lamborghini.
I'll get the Lamborghini, but not because I want to. It's a convertible, and I've never had a convertible. It'd mess up my hair, I think.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. I guess that's the end of the video, guys. So far, spent $572,000. It's not real money, of course, but it is a lot of fun to see how a celebrity actually thinks and so on. So I'll do more of these series right here, but comment down below. Let me know if you actually enjoyed it. If you didn't, let me know. And you know, what would I take away from here? Probably like the shoes. I really wouldn't spend that much money on a shoe anyways. Headphones, the Apple ones are like high end, they're fine. The security blanket or whatever you want to call it, you can get one of them on Amazon for like maybe like $50. If you want to go high end, maybe $200. Prada Nylon, no. A Lamborghini, no. You know, the thing is, you gotta be careful with the accessories you buy, because now you buy a fancy car, you can't have it in a normal neighborhood, right? Like a normal neighborhood, because now you gotta basically have a bigger house because you gotta be around those people also. And if you have a throw blanket, well, why not get an expensive couch now and get this and that? It just keeps adding up and adding up. So best thing possible is just stay away from it fully. Be very careful with this stuff, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Comment down below. Let me know, what is the most expensive thing you have ever bought? Comment down below. Do not lie. Let me know. The most expensive thing I spent money on was probably on my computer. A lot of money, honestly. I think with the graphic cards and all that stuff, it was quite a pretty penny, okay? Do I regret it? Yeah, I really didn't need the laptop, the computer like that at all. I could have just done some other stuff. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified. If you guys want to call me directly, well, join me on my entire third channel called Bryson. I take calls there from Monday to Friday, or just join me on the Patreon link down below, or send me a DM on Instagram at Tommy Bryson. And before I go, if you want to watch more content like this, here's another video right here. Click my face right here, and see you guys tomorrow. And as always, peace.